We like David Basketball here, and we're here to talk about how shooting teaches not only passing, but rebounding. Shooting teaches the 101, the basic rudiments of rebounding. The first, before we talk about boxing out, crashing for the glass on the rebound, we want to talk about where's that ball going.
Dennis Rodman, greatest rebounder the game has ever seen.
Here's one principle that can make you an elite offensive rebounder. That word is called be proactive. See, when you're proactive, you understand how to anticipate your teammates' misses. Let's learn from Dennis Rodman himself. He said that when Steve Kerr, Michael Jordan, and Scottie Pippen missed a shot when he played with the Bulls, he would not just run to the rim, he'd run to the opposite side. If they shot the ball on the right, he'd run to the left.
Now, if you watch my other video on the 4 ways of missing, you understand that through your shooting mechanics, you actually know where the ball is going to go, whether it goes long, short, left, or right, and you know why it does that. As a shooter, you know when you take that shot, you know where your ball is going. If you're shooting with the proper mechanics, you know whether your ball is going left, right, short, or long. And it's our job to know that. This is a shooting game, and believe me, you're going to miss more than you make. That's just the way it goes. Average teams focus on the first shot attempt. Great teams focus on the second or third opportunity. So we're crashing the rebound, knowing where that rebound is going, even after the shot, focusing on those attempts so we can get a putback or something like that. Okay, a third opportunity. So this exercise, we're going to focus on shooting with the proper mechanics and calling out as well as chasing down the rebound. Now, we don't got to get the rebound as long as we call it out where it's going. And if we're correct, you get a point, okay? If you can also catch the rebound, you get 2 points. And this is a great game to not only teach to your team proper shooting mechanics, but also get them out of the fear of missing. We're supposed to miss. That way you can get a rebound, okay? But it teaches them to understand where their ball's going. So I'm going to just shoot probably 10 times, and we'll find out where the ball's going. Short, I was correct. It's 1 point. Okay. Money. Okay. Money. Okay. If you're making them, call money if you know it, because that gives you a point too. If you get it right on the make, give you a point. Left. Good. Got that right. I was a little late on the call. Still got it right though. Left. Hit the left rim. And we're talking about what rim does it hit first. Even though that ball shot right, it hit the left rim. Okay. Money or right. Okay. Money. You guys can back up a little bit more. Money. Again, this is teaching you where your rebound is going. Money. Okay. So you can call it out, and your team can crash that side of the glass. Or your bigs can know, or you can know. Right? My elbow was out. So it's gonna make you have to compensate. That means your ball's gonna go left or right. Okay, I hope you guys get the gist. It's about understanding that we're not trying to necessarily worry about, do we make the first attempt? There's the second and third attempt. That's where the real war begins in basketball. Are you gonna chase down that rebound and get a second or third attempt at a score? You don't need to worry about missing the shot. We're gonna miss. You're gonna miss more than half, okay? But you need to know where that ball is going so your team can get a next opportunity and continue to be effective, to be aggressive, okay? Be like David Basketball here, practicing.